Next tutorial we're going to do is we are going to add in some of the individual text into this bit here, into this bit here, and into that bit there. So what we've got to do is we've got to use the text tool up here. We've got to draw a text box into these spaces. Now I've already planned out the space here using the grid lines. Remember we did this when we set it up? So this is what we're going to do next. So make sure we're layers, or on the text layer, and we're going to go over here and we're going to draw it in. I'm going to draw it in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it into that space when I get it to be the right size. So the first bit of text we need in there is we need interview and then the name. So we'll put in interview, my name. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to change the size of that to make it smaller. So I'm going to make it probably, this is a 9, so it's going to be an 8. Font size, so go up to font, click in there, change it to 8. And change the last bit to 8 as well. So let's change it. Is that a 9? Actually, no, maybe I'll make it a 9 actually. Let's just see. No, an 8's good. We'll leave it at 8. We'll have a look at it. So let's zoom in a bit so we can check on that. So I need to change the font to the same font that's in here. So it's Kandahar. And the first bit needs to be bold. So let's bold that. We're going up into here. Click on it, click in bold. It stands out. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to fit the frame to fit the box. So I right click on it, go back to the selection tool over here. Click on the arrow, right click over here, go to fitting, go fit frames content. There you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the frame by clicking on it so it's green and move it up into that space there. And the first bit has been done. A bit of text we've got to add it to the bottom, and it is to do with the page number and also the date. So, and we can see that it's in line with the end of the text there. So again, I've created my frames. I've got a line here where I know where it needs to be added. So I go to text tool, draw a text box in. Call it whatever page number we want, so let's call it page 10. And the date, August 2010. Again, we're going to make that down to a size 8 font by going into the font at the top, clicking 8, clicking OK, and I think the page number is a 10. So that's it's bold. So we're going to make that bold, like so. And change the font to the same font as I'm using up there, which is Kandahar. So that'll do that. That should fit. After I've done that, go to selection tool, which is the arrow. Right click on the frame again, go fittings, fit frames content. I'm just going to move that and I'm going to put it in place. So it's in place with the right line there. And that's the second part done. Finally, what we need at the bottom on the right hand side of the screen is the website name. So we can see it in here, it's Mixmag. This is all in block capitals. So over to here, and it lines up with the last bit of text there. It's going to line up with this text box. So text tool, draw the text in again. www.mixmag.net. Select the text, change the font, and make that a size 8, and make it bold. And then after we've done that, we're going to change that to the fit frame to content by right clicking and put it in the right place. Just going to go over here in the corner. So I'm moving that around with the arrow keys, by the way, just in case you didn't want to do that. And that completes the text for the page.